Business Leaders Health and Safety Forum is incredibly important because it's about sharing insights, right? And you often hear the phrase that CEO roles can be really lonely. You know, there's elements of what you can share and, you know, Chatham House rules a little bit, that you can come together with a group of leaders, share insights, learning, and sometimes that's the good stuff and sometimes that's the really hard stuff. So it creates that environment that's quite unique.
Imagine what it is like to have to tell whānau that a loved one is not coming home. Multiply that by 100 and then do everything that you can to avoid it ever happening.
You never get over having to front up to the family, and it lives with you, and it still lives with me.
Workplace deaths and injuries are costing the economy $4.4 billion a year.
A sense of almost safety becoming a bad joke, a meme in a sea of road cones. And I think one of the challenges is that if we treat all risks at work the same, we end up missing the important ones.
It's not okay to keep kind of drifting. It's not okay to have documents that aren't realised, to have strategy that sits on a shelf. And it's costing us, and we've quantified that cost and said, well, here's a number. From the forum's perspective, we're taking that to the next step. So let's set up the task force and focus on actionable, measurable impacts, describing priorities, clarifying accountabilities, and then holding different stakeholders, including ourselves, to account to make sure that something changes.
We definitely had to do something different to improve our safety performance. Certainly, I think if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same result, and really, it just wasn't acceptable for us as a business to keep doing that.
Good governance in this area looks like actively engaged boards who are, getting good assurance and good engagement across the organisation, who are out and about in their organisations, where they're actually finding out how does work get done, talking to the people who are doing the work itself and understanding what that means about how systems, structures, policies are operating, and that they're investing in the areas that impact on health and safety.
Going from on our very first day, when the staff was trying to get used to it, we actually had 14 near misses, and that was just in a 5-hour period. Now we're only getting like 3 to 4 near misses a week, and the severity of those near misses have reduced dramatically.
I get advice, I get knowledge, I get mentoring, and I get support. The forum provides all of those things for me, and that helps me, but it also helps our organisation because we're able to take the resources the forum produces and we're able to learn from other forum members, and that, with all that shared knowledge, hopefully will continue to improve safety.